Eat this today to improve your fasting blood sugar like never before. Yes, you heard that right. By simply changing one item in your breakfast, you can directly influence how your body controls blood sugar the next morning while fasting. This is something most people with diabetes have no idea about, and it's the very reason their morning blood sugar stays high, no matter how hard they try. As the American saying goes, you are what you eat. And it's especially true for anyone living with diabetes. Your body doesn't just react to food while you're eating. It remembers what you ate even the next morning, when you think you're fasting and your blood sugar should be fine. But the truth? It's often the opposite. In today's video, as a health expert, I'm going to share with you a simple, practical, and powerful breakfast choice that can help naturally stabilize your morning blood sugar. No meds. No extreme fasting. Make sure to like this video and share it with friends and family, especially those struggling with diabetes every single day. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that button now so you don't miss any of the most effective, science-backed tips to naturally control your blood sugar. 1. The morning blood sugar spike, dawn phenomenon, explained. Why is it that so many people with diabetes see high blood sugar in the morning, even when they haven't eaten all night? The answer lies in a little-known but very common phenomenon called the dawn phenomenon. This happens silently while you sleep. Between 3 a.m. and 8 a.m., your body releases a mix of hormones like cortisol, growth hormone, epinephrine, and glucagon. These are known as counter-regulatory hormones. They work against insulin. Their job is to give your body an energy boost to start the day. But in doing so, they reduce insulin sensitivity and signal your liver to release glucose into your bloodstream. In other words, even though you didn't eat anything overnight, your liver starts dumping sugar into your blood. And because insulin isn't working as well at that time, the sugar doesn't enter your cells to be used, it just floats in your bloodstream. The result? Morning blood sugar spikes, leaving you feeling tired, foggy, or even with a headache. You might then eat the wrong breakfast and fall into a cycle of even higher blood sugar. In fact, this is exactly why many people see a high number right after waking up, even if they were careful the night before. They get frustrated, thinking their condition is getting worse. But really, it's just the body's natural hormone response to morning hours. The good news? You can control this, not with medication, but with strategic breakfast choices that are low in sugar and high in nutrients. Think smoothie bowls, eggs, or a fresh morning salad, and I'll show you exactly how to use these to stop the blood sugar spike, even when fasting. 2. The solution. Eat smart in the morning to block the spike. As we covered earlier, the dawn phenomenon is a major reason behind morning blood sugar spikes, even without food. But the great news is, you can break the cycle by eating smart in the morning. It sounds counterintuitive, but eating the right foods at the right time can stop your liver from dumping excess glucose and help your insulin work better. The issue isn't whether you eat, it's what you eat. Here are 3 breakfast options that are delicious, satisfying, and ideal for blood sugar control, especially for people with diabetes or insulin resistance in the morning. 1. Smoothie bowl, light, refreshing, and highly effective. This is the perfect choice if you don't want a heavy meal in the morning. Smoothie bowls are easy on digestion and naturally blunt blood sugar spikes thanks to fiber and antioxidants. Ingredients: frozen berries, like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, fresh spinach, and unsweetened almond milk. How to use: blend all ingredients into a smooth, creamy base and pour into a bowl. Suggested toppings: chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, almonds, and if available, 1 scoop of berberine, like glucodefense, to help reduce blood sugar naturally. Smoothie bowls are rich in vitamins and low glycemic, making them an ideal start to the day that keeps your blood sugar stable for hours. 2. Veggie omelet, high protein and long-lasting energy. If you prefer something heartier, a veggie omelet is a top pick. Protein from eggs helps you stay full longer and avoid snacking, while vegetables add fiber to support digestion. Ingredients: 2 to 3 eggs, spinach, diced tomatoes, bell peppers. How to make: whisk eggs with chopped veggies, and cook in a non-stick pan, or with a little olive oil until golden. This breakfast not only keeps your blood sugar steady, it's also super flexible. Add a slice of cheese or half an avocado for bonus nutrients. 3. Morning salad, light, detoxifying, and fiber-rich. Salads aren't just for lunch or dinner. A well-made morning salad can reset your digestion, balance hormones, and stabilize blood sugar right from the start. Suggested ingredients: leafy greens, like lettuce or kale, fresh orange slices, avocado slices, and 1 to 2 boiled eggs. Dressing: just a splash of balsamic vinegar and olive oil, no sugar. No carbs. Morning salads are a great option for those who don't want to feel heavy after breakfast but still need the nutrition to stay in control of their blood sugar throughout the morning. In summary, breakfast is not the enemy for people with diabetes. In fact, eating the right breakfast is one of the smartest ways to control morning blood sugar spikes. You don't need to starve or jump to medications right away. Just by understanding your body, choosing the right foods, and supplying the right nutrients, you can stop blood sugar from rising before your day even begins. 3 simple, homemade foods that are incredibly good for people with diabetes. 1. Chaffles, low-carb waffles. Function: helps reduce post-meal blood sugar thanks to being free of digestible starch and rich in protein and healthy fats. Ingredients: 2 eggs, 1/2 cup shredded mozzarella cheese, 1 teaspoon almond flour, optional, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, optional. Instructions: mix eggs and shredded cheese in a small bowl. Add almond flour and baking powder if you want a fluffier texture. Preheat a waffle maker and lightly grease it with butter or oil. Pour the mixture in and cook for 3 to 4 minutes until golden and crispy. How to enjoy: serve with fried eggs, avocado, or some sautéed vegetables. If you like it sweet, use a sugar-free syrup, like erythritol or stevia syrup. Why it's great for diabetics: no sugar, no digestible starch, high in protein, helps avoid morning blood sugar spikes. 2. Ginger cinnamon young mango leaf tea. Function: naturally supports blood sugar control, improves insulin sensitivity, and reduces inflammation. Ingredients: 1 teaspoon freshly grated ginger, 1 small cinnamon stick, 3 to 5 young mango leaves, or substitute with young guava leaves. 500 milliliters water. Instructions: add all ingredients to a pot. Simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Strain and drink warm, or let it cool and drink throughout the day as a water replacement. How to enjoy: drink first thing in the morning on an empty stomach or after meals to reduce post-meal sugar spikes. Why it's great for diabetics: ginger improves digestion and reduces inflammation. Cinnamon mimics natural insulin activity. Young mango leaves support pancreatic function and reduce insulin resistance. This is a time-tested folk remedy with increasing scientific support, simple, natural, and with no side effects. 3. Egg avocado greens salad. Function: keeps you full, curbs cravings, and lowers blood sugar by providing healthy fats and fiber. Ingredients: 2 boiled eggs, 1/2 ripe avocado, a handful of greens, lettuce, spinach, or kale, about 1 cup, 1 teaspoon olive oil, apple cider vinegar or balsamic vinegar, optional, salt and pepper to taste. Instructions: boil the eggs and slice them. Slice avocado thinly and wash the greens thoroughly. Toss all ingredients together, drizzle with olive oil and vinegar, and season with salt and pepper. How to enjoy: great for a light breakfast or lunch. You can also pair it with 1 slice of chaffle to create a complete low-carb meal. Why it's great for diabetics: avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which reduce inflammation and stabilize blood sugar. Eggs provide high-quality protein. Greens are packed with fiber to slow sugar absorption. These 3 simple recipes are game changers. These dishes and drinks are easy to make, use common ingredients, and are tailored to Vietnamese tastes while promoting natural blood sugar control. If you're trying to cut back on sugar, reduce your reliance on medications, or just eat healthier overall, start with these simple recipes right at home. 4. Key extra tips you shouldn't ignore. Once you've chosen the right breakfast to control your blood sugar, don't forget that your diet is just one piece of the puzzle. Morning glucose levels are also influenced by many other factors, often overlooked, yet surprisingly impactful. To truly optimize your results, combine your eating habits with the tips below. Stay hydrated, the gentle weapon for blood sugar stability. It may sound basic, but even mild dehydration in the morning can concentrate your blood, making glucose readings appear higher than they really are. Drinking a glass of warm water after waking helps cleanse the liver, jumpstart digestion, and support glucose metabolism. Tip: add a few slices of lemon, cucumber, or mint to make it more refreshing, especially helpful if you usually struggle to drink water in the morning. Use herbal support, a natural boost for insulin sensitivity. Certain herbs have been scientifically proven to help regulate blood sugar, particularly in the morning. Super berberine is a prime example. It acts like a natural form of metformin, improving insulin sensitivity and lowering glucose levels. Likewise, diabet tea, made from herbs like cinnamon, mango leaves, and neem leaves, can support blood sugar balance when used consistently in the morning or after meals. Non-food factors, the silent triggers behind high blood sugar. It's not just food that causes blood sugar swings. Here are some other key players you should be aware of. Lack of sleep disrupts insulin and cortisol hormones, making blood sugar harder to control. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which leads to higher glucose in the blood. Over-exercising without enough carbs before or after, the liver may release glucose to compensate, causing a spike. Medications like steroids or antidepressants can raise blood sugar levels over time. Infections or acute illness trigger inflammation and temporary insulin resistance. The takeaway: if you want to take charge of your morning blood sugar, remember, this is a holistic game that involves diet, sleep, stress management, and lifestyle. With the right adjustments, you can not only improve your numbers, but also enhance your quality of life. Morning blood sugar might seem like just another number on your meter, but it's actually a reflection of complex hormonal and metabolic processes. Once you understand these mechanisms, you can take control and steer your diabetes journey in a better direction every single day. From a simple breakfast, to a proper glass of water, to gentle yet powerful herbs, these are all critical pieces of your blood sugar puzzle. You don't have to rely solely on medications. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's another strategy, a powerful method that targets the root cause of insulin resistance. It helps your body rebalance its own glucose levels naturally, without extreme diets or strict restrictions. It's not a food, it's not a supplement. In fact, it may go against everything you've ever been told about diabetic nutrition. Want to know what it is? Leave a comment below if you've ever struggled with high morning blood sugar. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because in the next video, I'll reveal the reversal strategy that modern science is just beginning to acknowledge, but no one's talking about yet. Are you ready to discover what your doctor never told you?